what's up, YouTube? So apparently, Capcom, this is from the Capcom YouTube page, has released something called the Marvel's Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics Title Update Trailer. I don't know what this is. According to this thing, it came out like 4 hours ago as of the time of this recording. I don't know. I honestly don't know what this is. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a look. Are they going to introduce some changes to it? Are they going to make like more how can I put this, more home console friendly versions of the game? Because like the one thing, there's the two problems I have with this collection. I love this collection, by the way. I like when it was announced. I just, if for those of you who saw it, I was very excited. I was happy. There are two things about this game, about this release, that bugged me, though. I tell you what it is. First of all, it's the old school. I mean, we all know it's the arcade versions, basically emulated in this collection. And unfortunately with that, it comes with the quarter eating difficulty. No matter how hard, even if you try to change difficulty, the games were meant to eat your quarters. If you're trying to play arcade mode by yourself, the games are made to eat your flipping quarters. And they did not change that at all when this came out. My second thing of it is, and I know people are going to make fun of me for this one, is when I play fighting games, because I play pretty much all my fighting games on PC now. I'm terrible at arcade stick. I have tried. Believe me, I have tried. I am very bad at arcade stick. I've tried it. I cannot. I'm not coordinated that way. Maybe I do need to practice more. That could be an argument. But at the same time, I have tried the practice and I just can't get it. I'm just terrible at it. So I like to use controllers in my fighting games. And for these kind of fighting games, I like to use the PS4 controller. Yes, that is right. I said PS4 controller. Should I get a PS5 controller for this? I don't know. Maybe I should. But I like to use the PS2 controller. PS2. I wish I could use the PS2 controller, actually. Maybe I could with certain modifications, but I don't think I have the know-how to do that. But I like to use the PlayStation controller for these fighting games. Unfortunately, this collection does not let you use the PlayStation 4 controller. Or it says it does. It says you can, but the buttons are messed up, and I tried to map them, and I'm terrible at it. So maybe it's just me. It could be a me problem. I don't know. But I like to play most fighting games with the PS4. There are some I can use the Xbox controller. The other controller I use is my Xbox controller right here. And some games I can use this for. Like Soul Calibur 6 is one of them. Virtua Fighter is another one. But for games like, especially the 2D fighting games like Street Fighter, and even Tekken, I like to use the PS4 controller when I play Tekken. But you can't use it. But anyway, let's see what these updates are. What are they going to add features? Are they going to add new games? Are they going to add... You know what? Let's watch and find out. Why am I asking these questions when the answers are right in my face? Kind of interested to see what this is about. I'm not going to say I'm not excited. All the games already on it. Update coming April 16th. That's not too much work, man. Okay, I'm gonna have to like select which version to play for X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Choose between versions 9, 6. I don't know what that means. What does that? What does all that mean? I'm gonna need somebody to explain that to me. Oh, maybe it'll tell me the thing. Oh, so they're adding... Oh, so they're adding versus mode, like an actual versus mode. Okay. Because I think in the original, the only way you can do it is if you're playing arcade mode and then another player joins in. Okay, cool. They're adding an actual versus mode. Oh, you can add it to CPU or human. That's actually not bad. There are some fun things you can do with that. Menus during online play can now be opened with a long press to avoid accidental inputs. Okay, that's a good one. Reset the game directory from the pause menu. Is that a thing you couldn't do in the original? I don't remember. New artwork by Capcom. Yeah, whatever. Remixes. These changes are coming to both Capcom Fighting Collection and Capcom Fighting Collection 2. I have the first Capcom Fighting Collection, which also has the same problem with the controllers. Like I can't seem to use the PS4 controller with it, but I can use the Xbox One, and it does not look like they fixed that. Check out the official site for more news. So maybe they'll add more. Maybe there's more details to be on there. I'll have to check that out. Let's see. Digital version. Nintendo Switch, PS4, Xbox One, Steam. I already know that. Wasn't there like originally not an Xbox One version? Physical version, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4. So you can't. Oh man, you can't even get a physical version for. So I wonder if this will be on Switch too. I mean, I think you can convert your Switch 1 library to Switch 2. So if you have it on Switch 1, but I would not put it past Capcom or Nintendo to make a Switch 2 version for like more money. I mean, because that's just how they roll. Okay, so to be honest with you, I don't know what the game versions mean. Okay, yeah, so quick post video here. Once again, when I switched screens, my dumbass forgot to put the mic back on from something I was recording previously, and I had the mic off, and then I didn't turn it back on afterwards. So anyway, about the changes to the game. Yeah, they seem alright, but I don't know what else. I mean, nothing really big. I mean, that versus thing is cool, and I don't really understand the whole different versions thing, so I'm probably gonna need somebody to explain that to me, and that. So I don't know. So nothing really big. It's cool that it's coming out for the Capcom Fighting Game Collection 1 and 2. I have the first one actually as well. I don't really, but I think my biggest problem is still being the fact that you can't really play. Or can't use a PS4 controller for those games. Well, like I said, maybe that's just something I can't figure out, because it does kind of work, but the buttons are all wonky and not in the right spot, or a lot of buttons doesn't work. Maybe there's a way around it, and I'm just too dumb to figure it out. But anyway, and for those of you who are going to make fun of me because I play with a controller, I'm playing instead of an arcade stick, just please don't judge me. I try my best. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.